Welcome back to Talk Football Live. By the way, this is not EPL. This is Champions League conversation. So we're ready for the round of 16. And you see these lovely faces. Welcome back. You probably know some of us already. Sheksta, welcome back. Ruben, welcome back. Odogu, welcome back. I know it's not looking great. We're going to talk about that much later. But actually, the three guys below at the bottom of your screen right here, it's looking good so far. What a wonderful result in the EPL. But today, we're not going to focus on the EPL. We're going to focus on the Champions League. So, glad to see you guys again. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Excellent.
Ready?
Doing great.
What for next
great.
week?
We're ready to win the Champions League 2026.
What champions? I can feel it. I can feel it.
Okay, world champion.
World champions.
World champions. By the way, this should be a very easy one for you, Charles, right? As world champions, right? What is Champions League? It's nothing.
I'm hoping so. Anything that has champions in its name, we'll take it.
You think it? I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually think it's two. So out of the six of us here, representing in total 5 teams, just 2 teams have never won it. So take it easy on us, guys. Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool. Liverpool is actually the champion. So take it easy as we go through this conversation, right? The nice to
God, now master. Okay.
So guys, before I ask Ayo to bring up the fixtures, I think it was actually last Friday. Was anyone checking his phone to see, hey man, how would this pairing go? Was anyone anxious to see what team you get?
Oh, yeah, I was actually I was anxious. Oh, yeah. I didn't want us to get Atletico.
Really?
That's one. Yeah, I
you
didn't want us to get Atletico.
You remember?
Yeah, we beat them before they got.
I know in Anfield.
Before they got what's his name?
Lookman.
Since they got Lookman, I've been watching their games. They've been different, man.
Yeah,
they've been different. So I was like,
but they've been there.
Want to get them.
They've been like that before, and then they just make it to where you think they're gonna. And they just
but Lookman just put some fire. Lookman put some fire in them, and Lookman comes in scoring. Everything you touch was gold, and then they went to go play Barcelona, winning 4-0. Like, who expected it? Nobody expected that.
You know who beat them 4-0? You know who beat Atletico 4-0?
I know
Arsenal, Real Madrid.
Arsenal, of course. If Biodu's going to ask the question, it's Arsenal.
But that was before the Lookman era.
Okay. Biodu doesn't ask about any other team. Doesn't care about any other team.
But yeah, they were because I know there was a possibility of getting them. I didn't want us to get them even at that stage.
So Sheksta, you didn't want Atletico, right? Ruben, what team would you not want? Before the pictures came out, what team were you like, hey, I want to avoid this team? You have any?
Well, I wanted to avoid Barcelona.
Okay.
We're in the same bracket, so like we beat Atletico, and they beat Newcastle, then we gotta face Barcelona. And
you already know my answer. In this life, there are only 3.
No, I don't know. I'm not going to assume that I know.
Yeah, in this life, there are only 3 things that are sure: death, taxes, Arsenal, and Real Madrid, Man City,
Real Madrid.
You got one of them. You got Real Madrid, and we are all excited and looking forward to next week.
Yes,
Ayo, my man, what team were you like? Hey, Arsenal, man. I understand we're doing well, but for now, I don't want to meet you.
I just didn't want to meet any of the big teams yet. I didn't want to play like a PSG or Barcelona. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah. Any one of the others, Leverkusen, Sporting, Bodo Glimt, Atalanta, Galatasaray, give me any of those guys. I didn't want to play any English team, and I didn't want to play any of those other big boys because I'm finding it strange that teams from the same country could possibly play each other. But
in the quarterfinals,
that happened in the round happened in the round of 32. So the top 8 qualified, right? And then below that, the 9 to 24 that played each other, we had some teams from the same country playing each other in that.
Monaco and PSG played.
Yeah, for example. And I didn't like that. I don't like that countries from the same.
But you know, it happened last season too. When
I know. I just don't like it.
Yeah, with the new format.
And that's how they qualify.
Yeah.
House.
And if more English teams advance, you're gonna see them meeting, after this round. So.
Which we're gonna talk about once we bring up the fixture. Charles, what team were you hoping that I don't want Chelsea.
Well, so this season I've gone with the mantra of prepare for the worst. And by the permutations, I already know there were only two options for us: Newcastle or PSG. So I was prepared to meet PSG, even though I didn't want them. And of course, I got what I didn't want.
That's
so
like
what you can do now, you're world champions.
You didn't order what you got. You didn't order what you got. You didn't order it.
No, you got.
You
didn't get what you ordered.
You didn't get what you ordered.
You didn't get what you ordered.
In fact, when I started seeing the thing, when someone sent me the brackets, the first thing I saw was Barca Newcastle. I was like, oh,
thank you.
I just knew automatically.
You get the other one.
Who gets the PSG? So it was just. But hey, what's gonna happen? Right?
So for me, it wasn't about anything. I will tell you what I was silently praying against. I was
to be on the Europa League side,
against not to be on the same side as Man City. That was my prayer. Like, if I would make Man City, let it be much further, maybe semi-final or final or something.
Okay, so you're getting your wish.
Yeah, I was glad, but I will tell you something as we get into these fixtures. I don't think people keep saying you have a easier game. It's Champions League.
Yeah,
it is. But no.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ajax.
Don't what people say. You have an easier route.
Okay,
you do
get into that.
You have an easier route.
Take it or leave it. I will get
considering the Europa League teams that are on your side.
Oh, Jesus.
You do. So
let's not sugarcoat it.
Please bring up the fixtures. Let's get into it.
I would rather be on the Europa side, though. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Same here.
I have never had this phrase, but this is good. I like the fact that you are coining this right side as Europa. That's fine.
The blue side is Europa, the white or grey, whatever that color is Champions League side.
The silver side versus the blue side.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully the winner comes from the Champions League side.
Okay, so the Goliath and the David side. Okay, all right, all good.
So Charles, just because you said that.
You want to change your mind, Jackson?
About what?
You label this side Europa side.
Yeah, you guys are still the Europa side. What are you talking about?
So you see Barcelona, you see Arsenal, the big boys, and you're calling them
the only Europa side. The only team that has won Champions League on their side is Barcelona. That's the only team that has won Champions League on that side.
All right. It's fine.
Why do you have 1, 2, 3, like 6 people that have won on this side?
Okay.
Yeah.
The record is like what?
So basically, it says it.
I think I saw something that somebody did on this side. I think the total is like 20 something.
23, and then the other side is 5. Yeah.
5. Okay.
Is it 5 or 6? I think they are 6.
Barcelona is 5.
5. Okay.
No, it didn't.
So it's going to become 24 versus 5.
Nobody else has won on that side.
What was that, Ruben?
No. I'm just thinking Barcelona. It was 5, right? Barcelona's 5. I know 100%. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but there hasn't been nobody else. I'm just like looking at the bracket. I was just thinking out loud.
Don't worry. There's nothing.
Yeah, but they have. Although they have finalists in there, they have
finalists.
Arsenal,
yes, it's something.
They have Tottenham. They have finalists. People that come to represent, but don't go on with the cup. So
guys, announcement. This year makes it 2 decades. Arsenal made it to the Champions League final and lost to Barcelona.
You'll be
Let's
all
see
right.
what
You'll be all
exactly
right.
2
Can
decades
we focus on what we want to
And
talk
I was in
about?
high school.
2006.
I was in high
And
school.
I'm predicting they will meet Barcelona in the semis to revenge and then get into the final.
This guy, Ayo,
And
this is your boy has started again.
You know, Charles has issues.
Hey, we all don't we all?
All right. So we're gonna do something, right? Shakespeare, I'm going to ask you this question.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I want to pick from the top, left or right. Where do I start? Give me one.
Let's start from the Europa side, please.
We're really calling these guys the Europa side.
Are you not seeing the teams
We
that
like it. We like
All
it.
these teams are in Europa like 2
Right
years
side is the
ago.
Europa side. We like it.
Okay, we go with Shakespeare. We start with the Europa side. Okay. Shakespeare, and because you said it, you are going to take this one. By the way, hold on, I have to clean my eyes. You're not serious. Shakespeare, I give you this Newcastle Barcelona. Kick it off.
Yeah.
Give us the rundown and end it up with your prediction, and I'll take prediction from everybody else. What do you think in this game?
I believe Barcelona's been there so many times. They, even though they have their issues, I don't see them dropping out during this round. Maybe the next round might be a little bit tougher for them, depending on who they're playing. But Newcastle, they're wishy-washy. They have the player, they have the know-how, but I haven't seen. I don't see them beat Barcelona, home and away to qualify from that pair. So I'll give it to Barcelona.
Okay, so give it to Barcelona. Anybody disagree? Anybody wants to add to that? Anyone? Feel free.
I was just gonna add that, like you said, Newcastle's been all wishy-washy. So I feel like maybe they give Barcelona a run for their money at home, but in the Camp Nou, like with that whole, like he said, they've already been in this tournament many times, and I think that's gonna affect Newcastle away. So if Newcastle can stick and keep it close on the game against, hopefully they hope it's in England, the first game, and then they can maybe put some pressure on Barcelona. But I don't see Barcelona getting eliminated either.
Okay, I just want to challenge Shakespeare. Thank you, Ruben. Chelsea showed people how to deal with Barcelona. They beat them 3-0, right? I just want to call that out.
What?
Barcelona has injury crisis right now. They also don't have a squad depth. Newcastle has injuries. They pulled up a great result, 10 against 11 against Man United. The challenge that I see with them as well is they have a very tough run. So this weekend again, they're playing Man City, FA Cup.
Yeah.
Before they now face Barcelona. I just want to call those things out there. Shakespeare, you still stand by your prediction that Barcelona.
Yeah, but hold on. Who's Barcelona playing this weekend? I don't think they have a game this weekend.
Yeah, that's the advantage.
I don't think
I have to double check.
so. That ends the advantage. What's it called? Newcastle played one man down
on Saturday.
What's that?
Athletic Club, Nico Williams' club.
They
play away this Saturday.
Oh, they play away this Saturday.
Yeah.
But regardless, people rest. They don't have the depth and all that. Newcastle going into that match. I still don't see. I mean, the people that play today, possibly they're gonna play most of them on during the weekend, and this is the same people that you want playing against a team like Barcelona. I just think with the level of, how would I put it? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, they have like a up and down play when it comes to Newcastle, but Barcelona, known them, they've been in this position numerous times. So I think they have more experience as opposed to Newcastle. It's it's more. I mean, this is like a David and Goliath battle, anyways. But even though it's a David and Goliath, doesn't mean David is going to win this one. I still see Barcelona winning.
Okay, I like that. I'm just going to add something to what Ayo said, which is they are also chasing La Liga. So I don't think resting player will make sense to them. That's something that I think they want to, because it's just 4 points between them and Real Madrid.
Yeah, but they're at the top of the league, right?
Yeah, they're basically in the same position Arsenal is in. So they're not technically chasing. They just need to keep winning or maintain a standard.
Winning. So, yeah.
Because Real Madrid is as shaky as City is right now. So I don't think Barca has a problem with standing tall in La Liga and still performing in Champions League.
I'll tell you.
And they're out of the Copa del Rey, so they have less competitions to play in now. So yeah, they can concentrate on this one and the La Liga.
They can't win all three anymore, so they gotta just focus on.
I mean, for me, I think the danger is Newcastle have the weapons to hurt Barcelona.
They do.
The same, yes, they do. Same way Chelsea hurt them. They have very quick guys. Anthony Gordon and Elanga. Elanga is one of the quickest players.
Jacob Murphy.
Form.
Ultimate.
That guy can take on a whole team. Ultimate is skillful, but I'm talking of speed because Barcelona like to play that high line.
Yeah.
You will find Anthony Gordon and Elanga constantly breaking that line.
And that's Wissa is quick. Wissa is quick.
Forget even Wissa, but Gordon's movement off the ball, he will score against Barcelona. I can bet you $100 right now. Gordon is going to score against Barcelona.
Who's taking the bet?
But mentally, when you look at it, right? Okay, look at the preceding game. Okay, Newcastle is gonna get a little worn out with Man City for sure. And then what I'm looking at in this first leg, honestly speaking, the way I'm looking at it, I just like Barcelona's position. Currently 64 points in La Liga. Whoever they're playing third place, Atletico, there's some good gap. There's even good 4 points between Barca and Madrid. Then another 9 points between Madrid and Atletico. So even Barcelona can go into the weekend just in a few bullets here and there. When they go to St. James's Park, I think worst case scenario, even if Newcastle can pull up magic, they'll get a draw. But when they now return for the other leg, Barca is in. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Yep.
Yeah, good point. Okay. So I took Shexter took the first one. Shexter, can I go to the left side now?
I thought we're still with the.
I'm going to go back and forth.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the Champions League.
Okay, go to the Champions League side now. Even this thing is a crook and it's a fraud. Why did they give the Champions League color to this left side?
You know what they're doing.
You can
know what they are doing. This is fraud. I have PSG. And
European champions versus world champions.
And the world champions.
The world.
I have no, they are small. Now we're talking about what? Global.
That's what I'm saying. Europe or the world, which is bigger.
So you have Dagi and Son. Right? So I'm gonna go to Charles. Charles, walk me through this game and give me your prediction.
PSG versus Chelsea. So here's the thing. I didn't want PSG, just like Ayo mentioned, he didn't want Man City so early. He didn't want any of the big boys. He didn't want English team and didn't want any of the big boys so early. Because you just don't know what can happen. These guys they are strong. On a good day, they are strong. So it's gonna be hard to predict. But here's the thing. PSG have convinced the Ligue 1 to move their games. So they're going to be well rested. And that right there is a big problem. Now, I've also seen in past times, rest sometimes doesn't favor people.
Are you talking about Man United?
I'm sorry?
Are you talking about Man United?
No, not necessarily.
You said rest. They've been resting.
Not necessarily. But rest doesn't always favor, the people who get the rest. Sometimes you rest and you come out and they still beat you. So I can't really tell if that's going to favor PSG. But realistically, PSG are the defending champions. Let's start from there.
Okay.
Forget the joke of European champions versus world champions.
Oh,
PSG
beat them 3-0 last year.
That's different. PSG are the defending champions. And here's the thing. The real fact is this. If it was Maresca that was still the coach of Chelsea, I'll be a little more confident. Not because I have anything against Liam Rossonero, but because I don't really know how strong he is when he faces strong opposition.
Like,
we've seen how he has played in the past couple of games. Yes, he hasn't lost too many games in the Premier League. He has lost, I think, 1 or 2. But the point is... Wait now, I'll get there. I know you want me to mention it. I'll get there. The point is, when he faces a team that's really on form at the moment, or a team who really wants it, like Arsenal wanting the Premier League, or Arsenal wanting the Carabao, Arsenal is very desperate for all trophies. Right? They want everything they can get. Facing Arsenal in the Carabao, facing Arsenal in the Premier League, we know how that turned out. Maresca, on the other hand, the one time he faced Arsenal in the Premier League, he was able to forcefully get a draw in that game. You understand? When they faced PSG, the World Club World Cup, was able to beat them in the final. So the point is, because this is a new coach, I don't really know what to expect. But because it's a knockout game, I also know both teams are going to go hard for it. Now, would PSG resting the weekend before the game favor them? We shall see. So overall, I didn't want PSG to... I didn't want to face PSG, but I'll say the first leg, probably a draw. Second leg, I'll hold off and watch what other people say about the prediction.
Okay, give me overall. Who goes through? Shakespeare gave us.
I know.
He made a prediction and said,
okay, so let me combine being a fan and being an analyst. Realistically,
Charles,
the PSG.
Just give us the prediction.
I'm giving one answer. The answer is PSG, as I've seen so far this year, have not really been at their best. They couldn't even make the top 8 of Champions League. So they've not been at their best, and that means there's a chance for Chelsea. So I'll say Chelsea wins overall.
Okay, Chelsea goes through. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Odogu, do you agree? Chelsea go through?
You know the reason why I don't agree is
okay. You always agree with me. Why today?
This is different, man. This Champions League football is where knockouts is where we wake up. Now, I think this is where PSG just shows some experience in advancing, even regardless of their group stage performance per se. And I think another thing is when you now look at things, what do they have? I think on the 8th is coming up. They have, I think, Monaco or so. But aside from that, which might even be Friday, aside from that, they don't have any games left till they meet you guys. You guys, on the other hand, I know Wrexham is a small team, but you got to tussle that out. Your mind has to be on that FA Cup 5th round advancing, and then you meet these guys. I think PSG, just because of their experience with the way they move in the knockout stages, I'm edging for them, and it's also at home. I think it's on the return leg at Stamford Bridge that I see Chelsea doing better in the fixture.
So who do you think will go ahead?
What do you think will go through?
This one might just be one of those will be decided in the last one. I kind of see them I feel like I see them just aggregating same totals like over the 2 rounds, like a 4-4 total, and it will be decided somehow. I don't know.
What is the sum?
Extra time,
Who goes through?
And with that one, okay, it can be anybody.
Be
decisive. Who goes through?
Don't worry, I know you. Everyone will say PSG.
I just want to say something. All right, Ruben, who goes through?
Chelsea.
Okay. Who goes through?
I told you on Instagram, I was like, this is the best chance for Chelsea because you said
who goes through?
Ruben is talking now.
He has given me Chelsea.
Just because you don't like what he gave doesn't mean you shouldn't finish. Ruben, go ahead.
No, all I was saying was that this is the best chance to beat PSG because they don't look as strong. And yes, it's the other round, and they can wake up or they can't. So, but I got Chelsea. That's it.
Okay, London, brother.
Charles, I don't want you to go past this round. You guys are too rough, and I don't want to potentially meet you.
PSG goes through.
Ayo, who goes through?
PSG.
I think Chelsea goes through.
Wait, say that again.
You surprised I said it, but I think Chelsea goes through.
Say
We
it
are
one more time.
not to hear that.
Are we still recording?
Let's go back to Europa side. Atletico, Tottenham, Ruben, walk us through this.
I got Tottenham. I am very confident. I know how we look in the other league, but we're not talking about this league. We're talking about this. You talking about the Champions League, and y'all said that one of you didn't want to face Atletico because of how they've been since they've acquired new players. I still feel like I call him a Cholo. That's his nickname, right? Their head coach. He just hasn't done anything for that team. He should have been gone a long time ago. This man has 20 winless seasons. How does he get more But I just got Spurs. I have faith that we may struggle. If the game's in Spain first and we go in a draw. No. Yeah, if we go in a draw back to England or from England to them, we got the second leg and we advance.
So are you saying you expect Tottenham to be stronger at home?
No.
I remember what you've said about Tottenham at home.
And that's why I paused. Remember, you kind of heard me pause. Hold up. So then I paused, but then I was like, no, wait, this is the Champions League. It's different for us in the Champions League. Okay. So no, wherever we start, if we end up in one game a draw, we're winning the next one.
So your first leg is away to Atletico.
If we go into the second leg losing, I don't think we bounce back for that. But
your second leg is home. It's home for you.
But he's saying he would rather go back home with a result. So
with a draw, yeah.
So you get a draw away. Then
I'd rather go. If that's how it's gonna go down.
Ask you to talk to Shakhtar about that. But Shakhtar went to PSG. You actually got a win, right? Did you not?
We got a win.
Got a win.
Yeah.
And they thought that was it, and they came back. This is
came back, and they got a win too. So we went to PKs.
But that was PSG again, and then this is Atletico. I just feel like you're always gonna be in the shadow of Madrid and Barcelona. And
I'm just looking at how Spurs, with the injury crisis, are going to stop Alvarez, Ademola Lookman.
Thank you.
Right. Salah.
Greasy.
So wait. Can I speak to that real quick? When a team, we always say there's the starting 11, and then you have your backup. It's the onus is on the backup right now, knowing that the starters are injured. It's the onus is on them to show their worth right now. So
but I think backup isn't though.
Yeah, they're backup, but then the time the backup is better than the starter. All that backup needs is a chance.
Correct.
Now they have their chance. Now they should prove that they're not backups, that they are or should be starting. So when you say, "Oh, they have injury issues," it's the opportunity for someone that's deemed a backup to show their class and their worth. If Tottenham can do that with what they have, and then we'll start looking at them differently. I mean, in my own opinion.
I actually borrow us one word from Arteta. Arteta stopped using the word backup. He doesn't call them backup. He doesn't call them subs. He calls them finishers. Because I believe, to Shakhtar's point, everyone is good to start. It depends on what the coach thinks and who is fit. So he calls the guys that come into the game, he calls them finishers.
I want to add to this real quick. Before I even say anything, in one word or one statement, what is Spurs' problem? Is it injuries or is it something? No. I didn't mean that as a joke. I'm saying they are struggling in the Premier League.
I can honestly answer that. I can't honestly answer that with I don't know, because
you don't know,
because I can't say, like you said, we're gonna do it and say, for what Bio said, our finishers, and we have a lot of our finishers in, and it's just if we don't have our starters, I can't tell you how would it be different, right? It's the season. Would the season have been different? There's not. It's what if? Because we don't know. Like there's no like we've made it far in the Champions League.
You have.
And we had
With the same set
a
of
healthy
guys, though.
squad. We had a healthy
With the same
squad,
set of guys.
and we didn't have finishers when we went to the finals against Manchester City. I was like, if Harry Kane has to get subbed out, who's gonna be our next finisher? If Human Son has to get subbed out, who's gonna be? We didn't have that. Now I feel like it's more balanced in a sense with Solanke and like your other players, but it's just still like they're injured, so I can't like Richarlison.
The way
he's been injured. He's missed less games than he has since he come into the Spurs. But like I honestly, but I knew one thing I do know for sure, it wasn't Thomas Frank. I'll stick to that. It wasn't Thomas Frank.
Okay. Okay, fair. So the way I see it though, Spurs have been doing good in Champions League. They were part of the top 8. It was only Newcastle that qualified. I personally think there's a pressure. It's not really pressure. It's a good pressure on English teams to keep performing, to keep pushing. So the mental capacity they bring in Champions is different from what they're doing in the Premier League. I think between Newcastle and Spurs, one of them is going to go through. And I'm likely to pick
Spurs. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm likely to speak Spurs. And I understand Atletico is on fire right now. But Ruben said something, and I've watched Atletico's games a lot before they added Lookman and the rest. Right now, they're on fire in attack. Defense, they conceded 3 against Barcelona, so they can concede. They're not as strong as they used to be, in my opinion. But I also think because English teams are so pressured right now, they all want to perform. I think Spurs can scale through. I think they can. Because Atleti, there's something about Simeone just slacking when you're expecting to shine. I think Spurs can go through. So I'm picking Spurs.
All right.
I got a different one on this one.
Okay, Odogu, let me get your own prediction. You agree or you disagree?
I disagree. The only reason is if you want to beat Atletico, from what I've seen, is the teams that beat Atletico seem to kind of have a control of the game, deep defense and swift counter attack. Now, my only thing with Spurs is they pick when they want to perform. And I just think if they're not able to control the game between transitions, defense, attack, I don't personally see them beating Atletico.
Okay. Ayo.
Atletico.
All right. Let's go to the next. Yeah, go ahead. What did you say?
No, I was just saying Tottenham have a very long injury list. And it's not going to get better.
All right. One thing I was just going to say before I go to Chester is it's an opportunity for Gallagher to tell his former employers that is good enough. Chester, let's go back to your
yes, sir.
Galatasaray, Liverpool, revenge or Gala? Walk us through.
I mean,
it shouldn't be tough.
So no, it's not about being tough or not. It's just I'm not sure what we're going to showcase.
Which Liverpool?
Which Liverpool is going to come out? Is it the free scoring Liverpool, or the one that will lose at the last whistle? So it's really difficult. Also, I don't know where the head of the coach is. When I mean that, I mean his mindset. I'm not sure what his mindset is gonna be like when it selects players, because this last game, I was like, why take out Gravenberch and put in who did they put in again? I forget his name. So I'm like, why that sub? We didn't need that sub at all. So I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Was he trying to save Gravenberch's leg for the weekend, or was he trying to give guys playing time? It's just, I don't know what it's going to be like. Our injury list, I mean, we have guys coming back already, so which is not bad. But going into this game, I know that we're going to qualify overall in this game. We just have to watch out for Nigeria's striker, who's just been phenomenal. I mean, The last, I think the last year that we beat them, he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play. So I think they also will. They're also looking at us like we're coming for you. And the fact that he's gonna play this particular game, it's gonna be a tough one for Van Dijk and our back line. But I still see us coming out of this, going through this round. Yes.
Okay. Quick take. Odogo, you agree?
I see Gala going through. You know why? It's the 90-minute thing, and Gala's ability to also score even towards the end. So I'm going for Gala.
Ruben?
I actually have Liverpool.
Okay. Ayo.
I honestly can't tell because I don't know which Liverpool are going to show up.
Okay, let me help you. Let me help you to answer that question.
Help
Go
me.
with how you feel about Liverpool. Give me that prediction.
Not
Yeah.
the Liverpool that
If you
plays
hate them,
City.
if you hate them, tell
Not
me
the
they're not
Liverpool
going
that
through.
plays
If you like them, tell them.
No, Shakhtar knows. Shakhtar knows. Since the day they
He
lost,
knows, and that's why I want you to say it.
since the day they lost 2-1 to Man City, they've entered my
Yes.
black book.
He
Galatasaray.
disappointed us. He disappointed us. We beg him. We paid money. Help us. They refuse. They have to be
Bad wishes.
Liverpool out.
Liverpool out.
Liverpool out.
Charles,
Liverpool
Okay.
in. Liverpool
Liverpool
in.
goes through?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think like just it's you guys mentioned something about something Shakespeare mentioned Osimhen, the Nigerian striker, being the main man for Galatasaray. He may play and not show up, or he may be injured at the time, maybe first or second leg. Because it's just one man. Because it's just one man, I think Liverpool can handle him over 2 legs. So I'm giving Liverpool the chance.
I'll remind you guys, Galatasaray actually faced Liverpool in the group stages and beat them 1-0 from Osimhen's penalty. And we forget Galatasaray's squad is actually, they have players. They have Sane, they have Gundogan, they have interesting players. I think Yildiz also plays there. Yeah. So they have interesting players to watch out for.
Interesting player. So, all right.
Let's go
back. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, they have Wolves again.
Yeah. We're playing Wolves.
The
same Wolves that just beat us. That one.
Is going to go back to the push to us.
I'm waiting for that one. Nah, don't worry.
It's only Manchester United that doesn't have games. Everybody else has games.
It's only Man United. That's why we didn't invite anybody from Man United. We did invite them on.
They're taking a break this season.
We can't invite them for nothing we can invite them for.
Right. Anyway, I want to go back to the Europa side. And this time, I want to go back to the Cinderella story that is developing here, which I hope they should stop. They should not bring that Cinderella to me. And I'm going to do what do I give this to? Ruben, talk me through Bodo Glimt and Sporting.
Oh man, because I know more of Sporting, I've gotta pick them. Like I can't break down. To be honest, I can't break down the other team. Though from
did I lose Ruben? Okay,
yeah.
Take it from there.
Yeah,
he's back.
Ruben is back. Okay.
Dang, they didn't want me saying about them. That's what it was. No, because I haven't. All I have on this other team is just what I've seen in the group stages. I mean, they made it through. This is where it ends. Sporting advance.
Who goes through?
Sporting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayo.
I'm gonna go Sporting as well.
Really? Bodo beat Man City 3-1.
I know. And they beat Inter Milan too. Their transitions are exceptional because that's how they beat Inter Milan. Like it's quick one touch. I don't think I've seen. Trying to remember who I've seen that plays transition football like that. But it's one of the best in Europe right now. Like there's no denying that they're. Yeah, if Sporting is not careful, the fairy tale might continue. Their transition football is exceptional.
They're the Ajax of this year, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys aware that the weather also favors these guys? And the first leg is in Bodo.
That's true.
Yes.
Are you aware of that? Shakstar, who goes through? Bodo, Sporting.
Bodo.
Odogo?
Yeah. I love
Go
them.
Bodo.
You love the underdog.
Okay, Charles.
Sporting. I think the underdog story is about to end.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how.
It's not that it's Cinderella story. Cinderella
Anyone.
story.
I don't want their Cinderella story to come because
Cinderella, Rapunzel,
I don't want them to come with that confidence. So they better die now. Anyway, let's go back to the big boy side, right? Champions League side. Your favorite team that you like to play every season in the Champions League. Real Madrid, Man City.
Woo. Well done. You know, this is going to be very interesting here. You know me already, and I'm going to tell you why. This is Man City. It's like when you put, that dog in your pot every year or every day, it's like you have to adapt and you want to be better. And I think it was the same mentality we used when we played them earlier and had that 2-1 result. Going 2 legs into this, I think Pep Guardiola has already committed that, look, it's all tough games going. There's a possibility of meeting Arsenal 2-3 times. So he's not going to want to lose to Real Madrid. And it's like, when you look at what we have in the brackets, we have to come out strong. So, yeah, that 2-1 last win we had against Madrid and the way we've been tuning it into the Champions League, we're not here to lose to Real Madrid. I'm sorry. We're not. We're not.
I love that. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Ruben, you agree? Disagree?
No, I mean, as long as Madrid doesn't have their tough player on the field, I think City's gonna come away.
Madrid doesn't have a tough player, and I'm thinking,
their top players that the man with the man with the yellow card and the red card.
12th player.
Oh,
12th
man. I'm sorry. I got you now. Yeah. So you're talking about their penalty calls and
Exactly.
I got you. Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid.
Yeah, I gotta go with City. I'm
okay. Ayo.
I know.
I don't want Man City to go through, but Madrid are so.
It's funny. Like, I don't want both of them.
Let them both stay. Have a.
So Ayo,
this would be the ideal. This would be the ideal scenario for me.
Okay.
I think Man City will go through just because, like I said, Madrid are going through an injury crisis. They've lost Rodrigo. Bellingham hasn't been fit. Mbappe hasn't been fit.
Yep.
Vinicius has been trying to carry that attack all on his own. That defense is susceptible.
Yeah.
So what I think will happen is I think Man City will, over the 2 legs, go through. I want them to pick up injuries.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that as well. At least let them go through, but let Gay get some little.
Yeah, they should rest just for the rest of the season.
And Semedo, get some break.
You guys are setting us up so that Bayern can destroy us next.
No, that's my only hope. Bayern is my only hope right now to stop it. Because somebody said this side is good for Man City too. It's very good for Man City.
Yeah, I like where they are. I like where they are.
You like where they are.
Yeah, I think it's just as a fan, I think it's high time Real Madrid stop qualifying for this competition.
To rest for like
let them rest a little bit. Give the opportunity to other teams.
Yep.
And so I will go with Man City. But really, if you look on-field play, anything can happen. You know how they are. Even the years that they've not done well in La Liga, they've come out to win Champions League. So you can't sleep on them. But the earlier that you can weed them off, the better. So I'll go with Man City on this one.
Charles.
I'm combining Sheksta and Ayo's points. I'm tired of Real Madrid going through. They need to take a break. They need to be humbled. And they have injury crisis. So all that together, I'm going with Man City. I also think Man City right now aren't having as much as an injury crisis. A lot of their players are coming back or playing better, being fit, staying fit. So I think that will favor them. And of course, both teams are tired of facing each other. And someone did the permutations. It's been one win, one loss. They've been flipping it. So it's Man City's turn this year. So I'm giving it to Man City.
Man City. Okay. Good. All right. We're back on the Europa side, like some people call it. But there's nothing God cannot do. I'm going to give this to Ayo. Ayo, take this away. Leverkusen, Arsenal.
Leverkusen against Arsenal. Well, the story is that Arsenal are the team to beat in Europe. Arsenal went through the group stage, 8 wins, no draws. We pretty much blazed through, and we had tough games too, right? It wasn't like it was all easy.
I need you to say that to them. They keep saying this side is easy. I need you to say that, please.
We beat Atletico. We beat Bayern on the other side. Like, we beat tough teams, So it wasn't like it was easy sailing through, and very tight defense as well. I think we didn't even concede for like the first 3 or 4 games at all, right?
We went to San Siro. We beat Inter Milan.
Yeah. So Leverkusen, I think, will pose a threat, but I don't think they're the same Leverkusen as under Xabi Alonso. They do a lot of quick transitions to try and get forward. I just don't think it's as effective, and I think Arsenal will have the upper hand over the 2 legs. So I expect Arsenal to go through.
All right, thank you. Ruben, Odogu, you agree, disagree?
I agree, unfortunately.
Ruben, sports fan, what do you have to say?
I have to, unfortunately, the same thing. I have to agree because Leverkusen last year's Leverkusen, I would have had him 100%. But unfortunately, that's not the same team, and I had to go Arsenal to lose to Sporting in the next one.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be Arsenal, although I don't really want them going up. But they're still the team to beat. But don't rest on your laurels though, because
I know.
Liverpool was right here.
Yes.
Liverpool was right here last season. The same way you said we beat Barcelona. I think we even beat Real Madrid in the group stages. And then we had one draw. We didn't have all. Excuse me. We didn't have all wins. Only to go to only to play PSG, and we got knocked out with PKs, which was unfortunate. But yeah, I see you guys beating Leverkusen, but I still like it for where you guys are because it doesn't get better knowing that Barcelona is in the potential of that. So yeah,
we'll come back to that.
I want you.
Next recording.
Yeah, you guys have to climb that Barcelona hurdle to win it. Yeah.
Thank you, Charles.
Wow, you're talking about
you guys already know I shared the same sentiments. I think it's Arsenal, Barca, 2 decades later, vengeance time in the semis. So I don't think anybody will stop us. I don't think anybody has the capacity to stop Arsenal on this side, except Barcelona. Even they are shaky. So yeah, Arsenal Leverkusen is definitely Arsenal. Okay. Miracles do happen, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's football. Anything can happen. Let's take the last one.
Atalanta, Bayern.
Who wants to take this one? Atalanta, Bayern. Who wants to take it?
I could start.
Okay, Charles, go ahead.
Bayern have looked the strongest team.
Yes, I agree.
The second strongest after Arsenal in the.
I think they are the strongest.
Second strongest after Arsenal in Champions League. So
they're not serious. You just want to jinx us.
And I think Bayern has some. I feel like they have some lapses in defense that I can't really explain what it is, which it showed when they faced Arsenal. They're very strong up front. I would say Arsenal is strong in defense, stronger than Bayern in defense, but Bayern is stronger than Arsenal in attack. And when it comes to the attack, when you're facing weaker teams, if your attack is strong enough, you dominate. You don't need your defense to be as strong. So Atlanta, I don't see them pushing Bayern as much. So I think Bayern will definitely go through easily, probably over the way win.
I agree. Ayo.
Yeah, I don't see any difference. Atalanta play a very aggressive, like man-to-man football. They've said they are going to attack Bayern. They might be able to get a result at home, but I think Bayern have the squad. Musiala is back, which I think was a bit of a miss for them earlier on in the season. And we know Musiala on form. I didn't used to like Musiala because he's one of those players where, at least for me, I prefer effective football, right? Like I always tell players that I coach, you just did a skill. Why did you do that skill? Like it has to be for a purpose. You're either trying to create an opportunity to score or you're trying to find a pass or assist. Like there has to be end product. It's not just about beating the man. So for me, that used to be a gripe against Musiala, but I think in the last year or two, he's really matured where he's adding goals and assists. We know he's one of the best dribblers in the world. That boy has the ball at his feet, like he can cut through any defense. But he used to not find the pass, or he'll try a shot and it'd be like a weak shot, or it'll go over. He's added that to his game now, so it makes Ben more dangerous. Kane, we know, is in the form of his life. He's getting old, like he's aging like fine wine. He's scoring even more than he was scoring last year at 35. I don't know how that's possible, but I think overall Ben will be too strong for Atlanta. They might, struggle against Man City or so on, or Real Madrid, whoever they face next, but not at all.
Yep. And also remember that during the league phase, the table, Bayern beats PSG at PSG. So that's how strong they are.
Oh yeah,
they beat PSG. Yeah.
Could be a testament to how weak PSG is right now.
Yeah, I mean that's why I feel like Chelsea can go through. I mean, I've seen PSG struggle against Monaco, if not for the stupid red cards that Monaco had both first and second leg. Just think about it. First and second leg, Monaco has red cards. So PSG struggled. So with this Chelsea team, that they are sometimes crazy, the only people that can call them to sit and like, hey, sit down, keep quiet. We know them, right? So other than their master that can, hey, keep quiet, sit down there. Chelsea are very
Are we talking about Champions League or APL? What are you talking about? Stay focused.
Anyway, so we all agree. Did I ask Odogo already who goes through? Do you disagree? You agree?
Bayern Munich, man, that's high intensity football. I don't see how Atlanta is gonna stop that. And Ayo made a great point about Musiala. Every big game that has come up, he has been instrumental in winning it. And Kane is just insane. 30 Bundesliga goals in 24 matches at this age. So, look, they're going to go through. I'm just hoping, even as good as they are, I want them to get fatigued from the next round. That's just my own.
Are you not going to get fatigued playing against Real Madrid?
Don't worry about it. We have our own trip.
You spent a lot of money.
Don't worry, Nico O'Reilly will be back, so we will be okay.
That's true. You're players. Ruben, you disagree? You agree?
Oh no, I agree 100%. There's a hurricane going up there, and it's just look, you guys said it. Like these guys are on the verge of beating the Messi, Neymar, and Suarez goal scoring record because they're scoring all cylinders. I think they're the ones that are going to represent that left side of in the Champions League final.
Yeah, Jackson, anything to add?
He's just also apart from Hurricane scoring, he's been dishing out assists. So he's effective up front. He even comes in deep to like defend, so he's effective. The only thing he doesn't do is get in goal. So apart from that, he for real. I've seen it. Yeah, with his height, probably will be a very good one in goal. So yeah, definitely, this is a Bayern Munich going through.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys. I think we've taken all the predictions for all the games coming up next week. Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be a fantastic time. Charles, if your boss is watching and you skip work, we know why you're skipping work. But coming up. Glad to have you guys. It's been great discussing the round of 16 Champions League with you. To all our fans, viewers, subscribers, please continue to share, like the video, subscribe more, and tell people to subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the APL prediction for week 31, I believe, right?
30.
Till then, see you.
30.
Bye, guys.
You just stop recording.
We know